You can now create any video of yourself using Google Flow's new feature.
Hi guys, I'm Omri from AI Academy. I hope you're ready to learn.
Yes, that's right. The video you just saw was fully generated by AI by just me putting in one frame picture and giving it a script. And you can do this completely for free. Hi guys, I'm Omri from AI Academy, and today I'll be showing you how to generate videos with VEO3's new feature completely for free. We'll be going over the feature, and we'll be going over a little trick that lets you extend videos with audios, even though that's not a feature that's available yet. Now, before we get to how to get it for free and how to make the videos infinitely long, even though it's not a feature that's available yet, let's go over the update that just dropped, which is making all of this possible. So as you can see right here, the newest update from Google's VEO3 allows you to make your own images talk. So you can either put your images, your friends' images, or any images of a character that you'd like to speak. Now, one thing to note is that in this update, they added a fast options for frames to video, which basically means that you can use the fast option for when you're uploading a frame as a starting frame. And instead of using 100 credits, you're only using 20 credits, which is, 80% off. So who doesn't like a discount like that? Now that we know about the new features, let's actually show you how this works. So what you want to do is open up Google Flow. The link will be down in the description. And this is what it would probably look like when you open it. There might be like a little updates log that will show you, but what we want to do now is create a new project. And now that we created a new project, what we want to do is click right here. We have our prompt box and we have our little settings buttons. And what we want to do is add frames to video. Now that we're in the frames to video setting, we want to make sure that our model is using VEO3 fast. As you can see, it's using 20 credits. But if I add it to the VEO3 quality, it'll use 100 credits. And the difference is not that crazy. So I just suggest using VEO3 fast. And then I like doing one output per prompt so it doesn't make it double the credits. Now that we have our settings down, what we want to do is upload our image. So in this case, we'll be uploading this one. And prompting when it comes to text should be very basic, just telling it what you want the character to say. If you don't want to do them anything extra, VEO3 usually understands how to do the gestures and everything. So when we generate this, as you see, I'm having hand gestures right here. It'll probably get it right, even though I didn't tell it anything about the hand gestures and I'm just uploading a picture. So what I want to say is character should say, "Hi guys, this is Omri from AI Academy. I hope you're ready to learn." And what we want to do now is start to generate. Now, as this is generating, let me show you real quick how to make it infinitely long. So let's go over to our intro, the clip that you saw in the beginning of this video. Cool. So this is the intro that you saw in the beginning of the video. And what we want to do now is go to add scene and press that right there. And what we want to do is play it and scroll to where the audio ends. So we'll need to cut there. So I'll show you how to do this real quick. Let it play out. Cool. This is where the audio ends. So I'm going to just cut it down to here. Now let's just double check. Now that we have that done, we want to hover over the video, click download right here. Now that we have the video downloaded, we want to go all the way to the last frame. And I know it looks a little bit janky, so we can actually just give it one more scroll so it looks like this. And what we want to do is right click on here. Now what we can do is save it to our files. Now that we have the image of that last frame saved, what we want to do is take it and do the same thing we just did for that video. So we want to go back to VEO3, click new project, go to frames to video, add our new frame right here. We'll crop and save. And what we want to do now is just say what the next sentence is. Again, we are on VEO3 fast and on 1. And then what I want to do is say character should say, "Hi guys, I'm Omri from AI Academy. I hope you're ready to learn." Character does not have an accent. Typically when I say my name, it comes up with an Indian accent. I don't know why, so I'm going to try a character does not have an accent. But once we did that, we want to generate, and let's see what the previous generation we just tested out looks like. So this is what it should look like. Cool. So that's what it looks like. So we can either use this one or the first one, but we can't really use this one for the infinite generation since we used the first frame in this one. But anyways, while that's generating, let's go and show you guys how to get it for free. So what we want to do is go to gemini.google/subscription. We'll have the link down below. And as you can see, they do have a free plan, but the free plan here does not include Google Flow or Google VEO3. So what we want to do is go here, and as you can see, they have a 1-month free trial that is cancelable. You can cancel it right before the last day of the month and you'll be able to use it for the entire month for free. But other than this one, which you can get Gemini app in this plan, you can get the Flow in this plan, you can get Whisk, Notebook LM, Gemini and Gmail, Gemini and Chrome, and 2 terabytes of storage, which is always useful. You can also get this plan typically for free for a whole year. Now, the the way to do that is to go to students. So go here and press students. Now, as of now, which is July 9th, it says our student plan offer is on summer break. Now, what you should look out for is either in August or September, they might resume this plan because school is starting back up and they have to recheck admissions of students. So students will have to reconfirm their email. So they might actually open this plan back up, but the plan gives you a whole year of Google's AI for free. I reviewed it in a different video if you want to see that, but basically my prediction is that they open this up in August or September. But if this doesn't happen, you can always do the 1 month free trial and just cancel it, so you can just use it for free. And the good thing about their student plan is that in order to get it, you just need to know a student. You don't have to actually be a student, because let's say a friend of mine is a student but doesn't want this plan, they can sign up for it with their student email, but the plan doesn't immediately link to their student email, so they get a confirmation code, and once they get that confirmation code, you just sign up with your own email and then put that confirmation code in, and then you get the plan for free. Now that we know how to do that, we want to go back to our video and see what it did. So this is what it generated.
Hi guys, I'm Omri from AI Academy. I hope you're ready to learn.
Cool. So now that we have our two videos, the intro from this video and this continuation one, which started with the last frame of that intro, we want to download this one as well. And now that we have our two videos, what we want to do is open up an editing software. I'll be using CapCut for this because it's free. The reason why we're doing this is because you can't extend the videos with the audio on VEO just yet. So we have to come up with a way around it, and I'm showing you how to do that right now. So what we want to do is create a new project and add our files. And now that we have our files right here, what we want to do is add them to our timeline. So we'll add this one first, which is the first part of the intro, and this is the second part. So as you can see, the transition between the first video and the second one is very smooth because the first frame is exactly the same, but I don't like how big the gap is right here. So what I want to do is just go here and I'll split the clip right there, and then I'll go here and then I'll just crank the speed up to, like, let's say 2x for this. Also, we can just cut out this back part of the clip because we don't need it. So let's say we 2x this part. Let's actually make it faster. Let's make it 3x. And now there's not that big of a gap. And then what we can also do is go here, cut right here where the audio stops, and then we'll make this part also like 3x speed. Now it shortens the gap. So let's see what it looks like.
Of yourself using Google Flow's new feature.
Hi guys, I'm Omri from AI Academy. I hope you're ready to learn.
Cool. So now it flows a lot better, and this is what the final product looks like. Obviously their lip sync will improve over time, but this is what things look like, and you can make infinitely long videos. So yeah, this is the final product, and you can just continue to extend this to whatever you want it to be. You can make the character get up, you can add explosions, you can do whatever you want, but this is just how to bypass the fact that you can't do this directly in Flow because they don't allow you to extend the video with voice. So now you know how to get the plan for free, how to make infinitely long videos of yourself talking, and you can make full YouTube videos if you want. So now that you know all that, if you enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe and comment what else you want to see me make next, or if you want any tutorials about other stuff, let me know. I'll be reading the comments.